and New Jersey make historic wins for women. Shout out to the women. We are making our mark into politics. I'm just going to go over a few highlights what just stood out to me. And the awesome things that we are just monumentally putting on the map and taking over the government. Because we all took a big loss the last presidential election with that man that they call the president. I will not say his name in my show. All right. So just to go over a few highlights that I just will share with y'all. In Northern Virginia, in Prince William County, Danica Roem became the first openly transgender candidate to win the state house seat. Wow. Take a look. Transgender, the LBGT community, they are here and they're here to stay. Respect their rights. Also in Virginia, Kathy Tan, a refugee from Vietnam, became the first Asian American woman to be elected in the House of Delegates. Congratulations. Also, Elizabeth Guzman and Halal Alaya both defeated Republican incumbents in the first Latino women to be elected into chamber. Wow. So now other ethnicities is coming into government. Everyone is very important. We are supportive of equal rights. Also want to go over Adrian Jenkins won the election in the Minneapolis City Council, becoming the first openly transgender person to be elected into office. Awesome. Transgender, LBG community, I shout them out once again. Listen to what's happening in our government. It's serious and it's real. Okay. Also across the Mississippi River, Melvin Carter was elected the first African American mayor of St. Paul. Shout out to Black women taking over the government. We are here and we're here to stay. Just go over a brief few ones. We're going to wrap it up and get back to our segment with my Baltimore City College night. Shout out to City Class of 07. We in the fucking building. Hey. Wilmot Collins, a refugee from Liberia, was elected as mayor in Montana. Seattle elected its first female mayor since 1926. Wow. Jenny Burkham will also be the city's first lesbian mayor. So not only are they coming out in politics, they actually identify themselves and their sexual preference, which is a major thing happening in politics. In Charlotte, North Carolina, elected the first female African American mayor. Awesome. Shout out to Charlotte. In Manchester, New Hampshire, the state's largest city, elected the first female mayor in 266 years. Wow. Like I said, be informed of what's going on in your community and what's happening in the world. While Trump is in North Korea, he's also tweeting about golf and not really concerned about. Also, an Air Force candidate wrote his own racial slurs. I want you to look into that story. Before his military trial, the Texas shooter escaped a mental facility. Be informed of your politics and what's going on and what's happening in Texas. Also, I just want to briefly touch about the UCLA boys that were stealing in China. Very unfortunate. We go all the way across the world, and these young men are stealing. And not only they're publicly on the media, they're in China. China already think that we're less fortunate, we're less educated than them. So for them to display this kind of behavior in China is very displeasing to me. But they're young, they're boys, and I'm pretty sure they learned from this lesson. I hope they learned it young. And the president did talk about that today. These are all the stories I'll bring to you today about what's happening in the United States and on the news. Follow them up, check up on them, and see what's happening in your politics and your community. All right. Once again, we tuned in with you going on with your girl, Mahogany Brown. We have having the big artist herself. Girl, you know what I want to talk about first? That motherfucker big rude.
Man, I got in trouble on this.
Oh!
I got in trouble.
Oh, I ain't say nothing.
Got in trouble.
I was just a looking girl.
Boo thing said, is your business posted in the beard group?
Please don't post your business.
I was like, huh? So, I mean, it might have been a slight, promo opportunity. And he was like, yeah.
Which one of y'all is in that beard group?
That beard group is trouble. That beard group is trouble.
I just want to know who got some pussy from the beard group. Like, it has to be. What's the success rate of pussy in the beard group?
I mean, but the guys are outnumbered like 50-1.
They not ready for all that pussy. And the women be on it like rats. Like, it'd be like a man post a picture and within a second, it'd be like 1,000 comments. I'm like, wow, bitches is thirsty.
It's a drought somewhere.
All right. So, all right. I just want to ask the men a question. This is a real serious question. The guys that don't have a beard, are you still getting pussy? Are you still relevant? Is it out there? Do they still get pussy?
No,
I know I don't get nobody no pussy without a beard.
No.
It's like the new fad. You gotta have a beard to get this pussy. Disclaimer. Beard for pussy. Pussy for beard.
Yeah. They go hand in hand. They definitely go hand in hand.
All right. So listen. You got the products, girl. I heard that you was the one. Tell me about your business.
Man, it's amazing. I posted the other day. It's amazing when you kind of look up and your life doesn't look anything close to what it looked like a year or 2 years or 3 years ago. So it is definitely blessings upon blessings. Shout out to my IG family and my followers. I love you guys. I appreciate you all. It's crazy. So I am Heaven. I am the beard goddess. I am a beard care educator and luxury service provider in a bespoke atmosphere. If you are looking for a luxury upscale experience, if you are a man who is bearded and you want to be
say luxury, good work,
luxury,
and cheap work and good.
Hey,
stop letting Shaquana from the projects rub on your beard and you scratching it. Get with the beard.
I'm just saying, your beard shedding, and it's not my fault. So come see your girl. I will definitely get you guys hooked up. I mean, I'm a Baltimore girl all the way through and through, born and raised. And it's just nice to be, I'm home. I'm always home, but I do get to travel. But it's crazy because I shouldn't get more love when I travel than when I'm home. So Baltimore, we definitely have to show up for each other, show up and show out for each other and support each other. So yeah.
I do also want to touch bases with that. I also host a monthly networking event. Shout out to Vital Magazine. Nice. And what we do there is we collect business cards. And what I instill in each and every person in the building, that it takes a village. It literally takes a village for all of us to be successful. So I collect donations. $1, $2, $5. Shout out to Eric Randall. He gave $20+. Mike Foy gave $20+ last time they was at the event, and we collected as a whole. And I teach everyone there as a unit. It takes all of us to support each other. Absolutely. And we all donated to the bucket. We pray on it, and you put your business card in there. And collectively as a whole, we collect $300+ and sometimes $500+, and we give it to somebody in that building and sow a seed. And I teach you that, hey, you may just have $1, but if 100 people have $1, that's $100. It take magnitude. It take a mass people. It take everyone in Baltimore to change Baltimore.
Absolutely. I agree 150%. One of the reasons why I got started, just near and dear to my heart, my brother was murdered in this city. And I was like, well, what happens to our guys when they don't feel appreciated and they feel like their only resort is to this hustle, and and they feel like it's their last resort? What happens when we as women, when we take care of these guys in a different way, not in the means of supporting them financially, but providing other means of stress relief and things like that? So that is what I really seek to do. That's one of the reasons why I got started. And I provide guys with an opportunity for 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes even longer, to sit down and relax and really let the stresses of the day go. You
gotta do that.
Let the stresses of the day go. I mean, it's a lot of times guys, it's their first time that they've ever had a facial, they've ever had anything remotely close to this. They're not at the strip club, they're not drinking, which is all fun. But when you're stressed out, sometimes you just need another outlet to release. So I definitely provide that. It's always fun. It's always exciting. And I'm providing the best care possible for these guys, especially my bearded guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you.
I wanted to touch on that briefly. I was just concerned about what's happening in the media, because a lot of men are just getting fed up with life. They're taking their life and they're taking other lives around them. I think as in today's society, we don't take the time to love on men.
We don't.
They are the forerunners of everything. They put the whole work on their back and they're told to suck it up.
Yep.
Do what you're supposed to do. Go get the check, and not really told to tap into their feelings, to unleash. You have to cleanse yourself. Just like your body cleanses yourself of toxins, you yourself as a man have to cleanse yourself. You have to talk about your problems. You have to tell people there's something wrong. You have to openly say, I don't feel comfortable with them. We have to be in touch more with just your not sensitive side, but your more concerning side of yourself.
Right. Just self-care is probably number one. November is a big deal for me. No Shave November. And not just because it's No Shave November, but the deeper portion to that is it's also prostate cancer awareness.
Okay.
So No Shave November got started because it was a way for guys to participate in cancer awareness.
Okay.
And the prostate cancer is one of the number one leading causes of death in the African American community amongst men. Guys. So guys, please go get checked. It's No Shave November. I am offering 50% off all of my beard services this month because I do love you guys and I think you guys deserve the best for less. So if you guys want to come see me, make sure you click the link in my bio on Instagram. That is beard_goddess. On Instagram, that's beard, BEARD_goddess. Definitely follow me, check me out. I have some great things coming, and not just for the guys. I have some things for the ladies as well. If you have a bearded guy and you want to get into beard care, listen, I'm doing one-on-one beard care sessions. Like I said, I'm an educator as well. Teaching is probably my number one passion, so I'm getting into more education. I do classes all over, but I'm definitely doing some one-on-one sessions. So click the link in my bio. Like I said, get in, get yourself going. If you're looking for, to make in some extra money, that is the perfect way to do so.
Okay, so I want to talk about products. A lot of times, and I want to, all the guys who are inspiring to get a beard or want a beard or want to grow their beard longer, just give us some tips on how they can put health back into their skin, into their beard, into their hair, and into their well-being, and how to grow their beard more vibrant and luxurious.
I would say my number one tip would be dry hair does not grow. It's that simple. Dry hair doesn't grow. So just keeping your beard moisturized is probably the number one thing, especially guys who are growing their beard out for No Shave November. They have their number one complaint is it itches, and once you've cut your hair, you make the hair very.
Is that true? I'm sorry. Is that true if the itch is growing?
It is growing, but the thing is, you have to remember, like when you cut your hair, it's a razor. So you're getting a razor edge sharp to the end of your hair. Okay. So it has to come through your skin. And of course that is uncomfortable. Okay. So the best way to, just to kind of get around that is one, I guess, adding some sort of beard oil or beard butter, is definitely key in keeping your beard less itchy. Yep. Beard oil. I use a multitude of things. I've literally tried everything under the book. Different things work for different people. A couple brands that I like. Geb Care, shout out to Geb Care, GEBBCARE.com. Geb Care is a great product. Creative Culture Lifestyle is a product right here in Baltimore as well. Both of those products are right here in Baltimore brands, which is awesome. G for Men, which is one of my favorite brands right now. They have a rum punch beard balm, which is awesome. Who else? There's so many. The Blessed Beard Company, shout out to them because they have some awesome products. Shout out to S Curl. I'm actually doing an S Curl giveaway. I'm going to post it after I leave here tonight. So I'm going to do an S Curl giveaway. They sent me some products and I just want to be a blessing to someone else and give away a full S Curl beard kit. So beard shampoo, a beard the beard wash, the beard oil, and a beard balm. So if you're interested, follow me on Instagram, beard_goddess, and let's get that rolling.
Wow, a giveaway. So all right, being in the business, what are some like bad conditions you've seen, or conditions where a guy like his skin isn't doing well, and just give me some warning signs of what they can do if things are like red flag?
I would say beard dandruff, especially this time of year, as the weather changes. Beard dandruff is a big deal. So one, you want to only wash your beard once a week, a beard shampoo once a week. The other days, if you're doing whatever, you and your boo thing having a moment, and you don't want your beard to smell like that when you go to work the next day, fine and dandy. I truly understand.
Ride that face, ladies.
Yes, Lord. But what we're going to do is you're going to co-wash. You're going to co-wash your beard with a conditioner, not your regular hair conditioner. You want to use a beard conditioner.
Okay. We have Donnie Neal tuned in. He said, "Will it help my hair on my head?"
Unfortunately, if you have male pattern baldness, this does not help.
Are you going bald?
Right. If you're just going bald, you know,
that's another show.
Right. That's a whole nother. We'll have to talk about that. A whole nother show. Male pattern baldness is a whole nother topic.
But dry hair don't grow, so if you're keeping it wet. Well,
oh man, pause. But yeah, just remember that beard dandruff is very real. So, and a lot of times the issue is really the skin. So your skin underneath the beard is very dry. So you'll have a tendency where you'll have some.
That's what I see.
What's that?
A beard.
Yeah, we do have a beard in the
We have a beard in the building. Dominic K. Hi, how are you?
We do.
How's your beard coming along? Yeah, you have a nice full beard. It's just okay. What's some tips you give the man? You got a nice full, but what do you do is for your beard care?
Tips?
Yeah, they need some tips.
I ain't no expert on that.
But you got a nice beard. How do you maintain your beard?
I'm saying you just gotta, you know what I mean, grow it, like, you know what I mean.
Let it grow.
Yeah.
You have a nice full beard. It analyze his beard for me.
But I will say this though, everybody can't grow a beard. It's very
That's true. So like my father,
cannot.
he wants to grow a beard, but he can't grow a beard. So he does hate a little bit because I think his gets like a little. So, if he tries
the Beijing.
No, I mean he got hair to grow in one section and don't grow in a lot of sections.
But you know what? But I have a lot of guys who comment they have problems with their beard being patchy, and a lot of times it's just timing. Like some guys, they do grow a uniform beard because they're so. It's like a
I told him he ain't got no patience. I told him he's got.
Yeah, that's it. It's patience.
Like,
Patience
you gotta.
Eat a lot of pussy. Does that contribute to your beard? I heard you gotta eat a lot of pussy, you get a lot of hair in your beard.
What was the question again?
She's not gonna answer that.
I didn't hear the question really.
I asked Dominic, "Hey, do you eat a lot of pussy?" I've heard studies show.
I know what I'm doing.
Everybody, calm in the room.
You can't eat everybody. You can't eat everybody.
You can't eat it, but you got that one person who you eat regularly, eat pussy on a regular basis to grow your beard. This not aesthetic. Can you certify?
I wish I had knew that. Then I would have been grow a beard.
All I'm gonna say is dry beards don't grow.
You got
dry
that wet. You got
dry beards don't grow.
Dry beards. And studies show.
So what is it that y'all like about beards? Because
it is like the ultimate sign of masculinity.
Yes.
Okay.
And
it's like the grand peak, the grand master.
Yes. It's like
it's like the little DJ. And then it's like the grand master beard.
Right.
It's it's very luxurious. It looks good on your face, and it just confirms.
And when taken care of properly, they feel amazing.
Okay, so you like it makes you want to touch the beard.
Yeah, they can be soft. Now listen, if your beard isn't soft, it's because you haven't been to see me, so we won't even go there.
Yeah,
which means
got the rough.
So do y'all smell the beard?
They do smell.
Do y'all like when y'all leaning for a hug? Like y'all smell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if it smells good. Now listen, if it doesn't, we definitely notice.
Okay.
We definitely notice if it doesn't smell good, if it's not well groomed. All of that makes a difference. I mean, you don't want to, be between somebody's legs and it feels like a porcupine.
Attitude to the face. Like we got to beat our face. The beard adds like an additional.
It's an upgrade.
It is.
It's an upgrade. It's definitely a man's upgrade.
Like he's definitely a man.
It's like she can go get her lashes done, but if he just let his beard grow, we'd be all right. It's definitely an upgrade. You see guys and they post like their before beard pictures and their after beard. It's like,
have you not had a beard? Have you cut off your beard before?
I didn't always have a beard. I always had a goatee. But I didn't. I always had.
Like really giving this beard look now. It's because of the beard. Are you in the beard group?
I don't think so. I hope not.
Yeah.
I don't need no extra. I don't need no extra.
No trouble. I'm gonna post you on my other page. So I have another page on Instagram, bearded.
I don't even understand what the bearded group is.
Oh.
So it's a group. Is a group with only girls in it? Is that what it is?
No.
Okay.
It's a group for bearded men to
only.
Yeah.
And guys be asking.
So how y'all know about it then?
It became an epidemic.
Women come to admire bearded men.
know how y'all talk.
Okay,
talk.
so it's a group for guys
Right.
that have beards.
Right.
And so they just conversing
No.
and posting photos or something.
They just
So how do the
post a
girls
picture
know?
And the girl jump on it.
And
So,
women
I got
just
you.
come and admire these beards.
I think it's like 2-3 million. It's a lot of people.
It didn't start off like that. Like
Right.
let's get it. Like it didn't start off like that. Like a lot of these beard groups, they start for guys to kind of come, and a lot of times they want to share tips and tricks and
And
stuff
so
like
girls
that.
caught on, so it was like,
You
oh,
gotta
shit,
like let us in.
And then we get in there and we just go ham and be like, yes.
It's like a whole bunch of rats on one.
Yeah.
as it should be. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, the ratio is crazy, and the women don't play no games. They not like
So why am I not in this
I gotta
group?
shout out to the
Add me to
new
this group.
millennial
I need
women.
to
Like
look
we
around.
are
I
aggressive.
can't add you.
I need to do some
I'm not
interviews.
letting you on it.
We are aggressive to new women. Like we ain't pump faking on no dick. Like we want it. They be like, I want the dick
They
Right.
they out like you mean
on the post.
But wait a
on the
minute.
post or in the
No,
inbox?
no inboxes.
Right,
Wow.
right down in the comments.
Yeah, like
So
give me that
everybody-
dick.
No shame.
No shame.
As it should not be. Yeah,
Why
2017.
not?
What are
You
you
gotta
waiting
go
for?
get. You gotta go
Trump's
get
in office. The world can end. We gotta make this happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
For sure, the world can definitely end with Trump's in office.
But have you guys seen the group Gray Sweatpants Matter?
Ooh.
You said gray sweatpants
Yes,
matter.
that green
Man,
gray
listen,
sweatpants.
listen.
Matter.
Log off.
MATTER. That's
So I'm
crazy.
chilling.
Log off now.
That's
Gray
crazy.
Sweatpants. Listen,
I
I know that's not for us. Good. The hell is wrong?
I'll
with
be
it?
in
Is
there
it
posting.
girls with gray sweatpants in it? No.
No, it's not girl. No, yeah, it's not.
Uh-huh.
But you can get in there and get with your gray sweatpants.
and post your pic.
So that's what you do. Yeah, so I'm sure that gets a lot. That gets a lot of
Yeah.
inbox
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
How successful are we? Whatever. Facebook. I don't know
What's
why
up?
anybody is on like Plenty of Fish or
You can just be on Facebook.
you can just be
Yeah.
on Facebook and just sit there with some gray sweatpants in the
on
bed
and get some action.
and get some action.
But I guess it's people's intentions though. They be.
I don't think nobody
Wow.
should not be getting fucked if you got a Facebook account.
No.
Nobody
There's
should
no
have no
excuse.
dry dick.
If you're on social media, there's no reason why somebody ain't
Fucking you.
Somebody's in your inbox right now. Go check it.
For
Somebody's
sure.
in your inbox.
I'm
And
gonna
they come back.
screenshot my inbox one day. Y'all need to
inbox. Yeah,
Yo.
inbox be popping because
Jump
I
my
see- I
inbox.
see some of the stuff you say sometimes.
Yo,
I be like, dang, what the hell?
yo, my inbox should be sold to like TMZ. I swear. This shit is unfucking real. I be really like, yo, really? Like, do I respond to this or call the police? Shit is.
Oh man.
All right, plug yourself one more time. All your social media information.
Yeah, if you
and
guys-
let them find you. Also, tell them about your giveaways. Your half off.
Oh man.
Let's wrap this up.
Man,
Literally
there's
and
so
figuratively
much.
Wrap it up.
So,
Don't have no baby like me.
yeah, no
Shit
babies.
is like,
No babies.
where the fuck was my friends?
I don't know.
Who the fuck let me have a whole baby? But that's a,
A
whole
whole
nother
baby.
show. Go ahead.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we talk about it.
Let's have a therapy session, a Mari session.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. My name again is Heaven the Beard Goddess. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook, beard_goddess. If you are looking for me, I'm in Baltimore or in Silver Spring, Maryland. You can find me 301-588-3275. Call me, book your appointments today. Friday and Sundays in Silver Spring, 50% off all of my beard treatments. 50% off all of my beard treatments. Y'all do. Y'all want a discount.
that's
So
enough.
here it is. This is the discount. I mean, I'm giving my full service for half off because I love you guys. It's No Shave November.
He left his trash.
All of it.
This that nigga shit. You know he from Baltimore.
He only left one candy
Oh.
on the table. It was like
All
10.
trash. Shout out to Howard Dream. When I see his ass,
He only left one.
all
And
trash.
I sat right next to him the whole time. He left me one. He left me one.
All right, thank y'all so much for tuning in with this segment. It's going down with your girl Mahogany Brown. Shout out to Howard G, and also shout out to Heaven. She is definitely God's gift to man with a beard.
I love you guys.
Get in tune with her. Get in touch with her. She is awesome. And guess the fuck what? She is a city knight.
City forever.
City.
So did y'all win the game?
Of course we won the game.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Okay. So were y'all down at the tailgate?
Yes. Oh, it's a video circulating of me dancing like a unk. Like
Unk?
like a unk. Now Lexington Market unk.
Oh,
Yo, I was
I missed it. I was in New York for
Yo.
So I'm gonna go
beard
next
and
year. I say I'm gonna go all
You
the
didn't-
time,
you
but
gotta
I didn't go. I didn't go. So,
everybody
So-
was there.
Yeah, I saw.
Like, where were you at?
The whole city.
I didn't go to city, so I went to a
nobody
real
there with.
Right now, and then I heard all my friends from Edmondson was like, "We crashing this bitch," and I was like,
"Yeah, Edmondson was there. They actually
Lake Clifton.
They actually left their helmets home. They were not. They were not.
Were they suitable? Were they like they were normal?
They were normal. I think the alcohol and the marijuana took over, and they just act like civilized individuals. Mervo ain't start nothing. Dunbar.
I heard about my Ravens friend said that's it for y'all. That's it. Y'all ain't coming back.
Nah.
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said y'all not having no more games down there.
Oh, that's a whole nother story.
Listen, so it doesn't matter. We don't need the stadium to do what we do.
We bigger than that.
You know what I mean?
Maybe y'all can go to.
You heard the numbers. We bigger than Howard Homecoming, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
The whole city comes out.
Yeah, but y'all get a discount. They said y'all get a discount. Yeah, they said y'all get a discount.
What you trying to do, Diamond K?
I mean, I'm trying to.
With the Lake Clifton.
No, I went to Edmondson.
Oh,
I went to a real school. I went to a real school, but
no.
My first girlfriend went to city, so.
Oh, everybody wanted the city girl.
Yeah.
I remember those
city girls were it.
Everybody wanted a city girl.
I mean, I've been to a bunch of y'all games though.
Okay.
Y'all do know how to party.
City girls.
Oh yeah, we get down.
City girls are slightly bougie, but not.
That's true. That's true.
But we real. You see, both of us got our little mixed stoves.
That's true. Yeah, and the heat is on in here. They still got them.
It doesn't matter. You still gotta be cute. Keep it cute. You gotta keep it cute at all times.
All right.
So do y'all see the game though? Do y'all actually see the game?
I bought you tickets. It's not about.
So you don't see the game.
I couldn't even walk. Let alone.
Listen, let me tell you, like, it is amazing how many businesses and business owners come from city and poly in the city. It's amazing. So the amount of networking you do at these events is crazy. The amount of networking. I mean, I don't even know, not to say that I wouldn't go. I feel like the game is for, like the high school kids now. I feel like the networking and the tailgate is for the adults. Like if you're an alumni and, you're there, bring your business cards, come up, show out, have a good time. Let's see each other in real life.
Happy birthday, Leah Hall. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, we are like really one big family. It's nothing but love, smiles, fun, weed, drinks.
The connections, the hookups. All right, and then you see everybody like next year. Look, next year you'll see everybody who hooked up after the game.
Yeah, they got relationships.
And now they relationships. Who done got engaged? Yeah. That wedding. It's like last year it was like, oh, we see y'all, and now we got the announcement. We see y'all.
This was a really fun segment. Always good. We go way back from school.
Ninth grade, we were like, ninth grade, we were attached at the hip. Like, we had like 5 classes together. It was crazy. It was crazy.
City, we were cliquish, but we all came together in the mass.
Right.
Like in city, you had to have your crew.
Right.
It was crewed up.
It was crazy though.
Castles on the hill.
It was crazy. Those were the good old days. I know. Those were the
and we had no kids, no responsibilities,
no bills. That was good. Oh, and then we used to sneak out and go get chicken boxes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who used to? So listen. And the hustle was real. So who used to bring had the McDonald's double cheeseburgers?
Diamond used to
Diamond. Shout out to Diamond.
And chicken.
Yes, and sell them in the cafeteria.
And sell them for $2.
Yes, it was real. Let me tell you, if you are from city, you are a hustler. You are a hustler if you are from city because you got that hustle mentality.
James used to have the great cookies.
Yep.
He would walk through with literally authentic great cookies.
Yes, with the bucket. He would have the bucket.
We had privileges.
Yeah, we had good time. We had a good time. Let me tell you, it wasn't a dull moment. So we had a good time in the castle.
And tell them the Mervo wanted to come and fight.
Right. Wait a minute. Did you remember the ladybug infestation? You remember that?
No.
When you didn't remember that on was that like the second floor?
There's a lot of ladybugs happening now. I don't know what's going on.
No, like the whole second floor was infested with ladybugs. It was ridiculous. I remember that.
What I do remember is our prank, 2007. They brought a goat running through the halls. Literally a real goat. We had some hillbillies.
Only at City.
And we put Ghost City on top of the class of 07. Shout out to class of 07. We put a banner on top of Poly. Went down in history. Our city banner on Poly. They ain't do it like that.
No.
Class of 07 was the best class that ever did it.
I missed our 10-year reunion.
I went pregnant.
I know. And you told me, I was like, I thought it was like a week or something off.
I was pregnant prom and I was pregnant. I will not be fucking
She gonna be pregnant the next week.
About to burn these ovaries. All right, y'all, we wrapping up. It's always a good time of me and having this together. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is going down with your girl, Mahogany Brown. Love all of y'all. Thank y'all for all 1,050 viewers that tuned into my last show, and the numbers are still growing. This girl gonna put the whole city on the map.
Do it. Love you guys.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by the Baltimore Music Awards. Let your voice be heard at the 2017 BMAs. Polls are now open for this 7th annual red carpet event honoring Baltimore. Log on to BaltimoreMusicAwards.com before December 3rd to cast your vote in all categories. Now, the red carpet ceremony is December 5th, but the polls close December the 3rd. So that will be hosted by Mahogany Brown and comedian Aunt P.
Yes, he's going to be here next week with me.
Yeah, how about that? Okay.
Oh, we're going to act a fool.
All right, that's what's up.